how to quickly set up Cloudflare for your website. Simply log into Cloudflare account and on your account home, provide your domain details here. Select Quick Scan for DNS records and then press Continue. What will happen is Cloudflare will try to request your website that is online currently to try and identify DNS records. Here you have many different plans. For most small businesses, the free option is adequate, so keep that in mind. So now there is one more setting that we need to adjust. Now, while this is trying to scan the DNS records, I'll show you a couple of insights here. Let's imagine you're using popular web hosting providers and your website is online already. Do keep in mind that some of them actually integrate Cloudflare. Let's press on Control Panel here. We're looking at crazy domains. Let's press on the settings. Under speed, as you can see, I can just click this to use Cloudflare option here as well. So you want to perhaps check that out. If you're using cPanel, certain cPanel options will actually have what Cloudflare integration as well. So keep that in mind as well, okay? So now, if you may actually see this as well, or you may not. What happened is Cloudflare went ahead, looked at the DNS records on internet, and my website has these. I'll show you where that's coming from. Don't be overwhelmed with all this code here. So what happened is Cloudflare went ahead and grabbed all these records. But because I've added some unique ones for Google Search Console and so on, it's saying, you know what, there's some settings here. So at this moment, I can double check everything and say, no, these look okay, and I can continue to activation. Finally, what you need to do is actually change your name servers. Where do you find that from? Wherever you registered your domain, you log into that account, because that's going to be different for you or for others. We're looking at crazy domains because I registered that domain here. But let's say you're using GoDaddy, your DNS records, you'll have name servers here. To finalize Cloudflare setup, what you need to do is go to your domain name management option, look at your name servers, because you'll have something different here. Then, it's smart to keep a record of this for yourself, but you can always contact the domain name registrar anyway. So now what we need to do is add this name server and grab the other one, second one, and place that there. I can at this moment delete the previous name servers, so I can do that. Okay, what I'll do is copy that one too, paste it in there. Let's say records, because I just want to show you what happens when we do this. As you can see, these are Cloudflare, correct? But I cannot have the current one, so I must delete that. The name servers has to be changed. At that moment, I can press continue because I've just changed it. It's going to take a bit of time for Cloudflare to see the name server changes. If you want to speed up the process, I'll show you a trick. What you can do is, if you're using Windows, just use CMD command prompt, use ping command and paste your domain and let it ping. Another trick is, ns lookup, paste your domain. So these two tricks will speed up the process. And at that moment I can press continue because I've updated it. And it's going to take a bit of time, but right now you've basically set up Cloudflare to be working for your website. If you end up seeing invalid name servers, that's okay, because you know that you've just changed the name servers, okay? So that is how simple it is to integrate Cloudflare with your website.